I'm hollering, baby. That was funny. That was hilarious to me. Okay. Now Mia was like, "Of course Juan is gonna be there. He don't have no job." I said, "Now Mia, now Mia, dear. All right now, not too much on Juan, cause baby, you or Gordon ain't got no job neither, boo. Y'all asses just got fired too. Ain't that the pot calling the kettle, girl? Watch out now. Watch out. Watch out. So what? So they're on. Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle and this is the Belle Perspective. And today I'm coming at you with another review for the Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 8, Episode 4 in Pickle. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I talk about books, TV, movies, any and everything you can formulate an opinion on. It's pretty much what I'm covering on this channel. So if you're looking for a community in this cyberspace here, you found one. Okay, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like this video before you leave. Okay, let's get into the review. Baby, y'all already know how I feel about the mess that's happening on here with the spirituality. Not gonna go, not gonna go down the road. I'm not gonna get on a soapbox, but I am not here for it. Okay, but I am here for Karen. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm really starting to like Karen. She's a little messy. She's a little messy, but I Karen, y'all. I kind of like her. I kind of do. I kind of do. Y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about Karen. I know the show is polarizing. I know it is. But I'm kind of like Karen. I am. I am. Okay, so we get to get a closer look at Nneka. I think is how you pronounce her. Nneka. I think is how you pronounce it. And y'all, I'm butchering it. I wish she would just tell us how to pronounce her name. Damn. Anyway, so we see Nneka and Ike. And he travels for work. He is a traveling physician and they're trying to have a baby. Now, my confusion here, okay, my confusion here is flag on the play. Dear, if your man is not available to help you raise this child, why are you in such a rush to have a child? I just don't think that the I feel like the ancestors are swooping in, protecting you from something because right now doesn't sound like the most optimal time to be trying to bring a child into the world. But what do I know? Okay. What do I know? I don't have any children, but I also know that I'm not built for them. So that's my story. Again, I wrote this girl is not likable. Y'all, this girl is not a likable, y'all. Are y'all liking Nneka? I think is how you pronounce her name. Nneka, I think is how. I can't remember. I forgot. Anyway, are y'all liking her? I'm not liking her, y'all. I'm not liking her. It just feels like she's trying too hard. She's already become real good friends with she's already gotten chummy and comfortable with Mia of all people. Mia and Gizelle and Robyn, and it just feels like she's immediately gotten to that side, right? Because you know that there's like this side. And I don't know if she gave everybody a chance. I don't know. Anyway, so she's picking up Ike, her husband, who is a doctor, from the airport, and they are in the car talking about the situation with Wendy, which I don't believe that Wendy didn't know Nneka. I think that somebody is not telling the full truth. I don't know who's not telling the full truth, but somebody ain't telling the full story. Okay. So we're getting a little bit more of a description as to what was going on. So Ike's sister, right, or cousin, Ike's cousin, got a call from Ivy, Wendy's older sister, about using someone's name to get to be able to interact or prevent her from interacting with the women. Now, I need to understand what the scenario is exactly. I wish that Nneka would say, okay, this is the situation. Boom. I was at a club and somebody asked me, who do you know to be here? What's the password? And I said, Wendy, right? And Ivy was there to help me. I was there and was like, don't use my sister name to be trying to get in. Like, what? How? give me the scenario to help me understand the full picture, because you're giving me bits and pieces, and these bits and pieces, girl, not making sense, girl. These bits and pieces not making sense. It's not making sense. I don't understand. So then she mentions how Eddie unfollowed Ike on Facebook. Now I said, now how the hell? Who? I don't have Facebook. I stopped Facebook years ago. Okay, years, almost 10 years ago, and I never look back. I think Facebook is a cesspool of foolishness and misinformation. I just don't have time for it. But, but, who is really checking who unfollowed them on Facebook? Like, you literally, you don't get a notification. You don't get from what I remember. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong, but you don't get a notification if somebody on Facebook unfollows you. So I'm trying to understand: was he literally going through his followers, his friends, and being like, Eddie isn't following me anymore? Like, is that what happened? Because that's the only other way that like. Were you checking for Eddie like that? And if you were, why? Why? That was a little weird. Get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about that. Okay, so we get to Gizelle and Robyn. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. The little boy that was serving, he was flirting with Gizelle, giving her the eye. I said, right, Gizelle? Young boy whisperer. I'm not mad at you, girl. Come on, get it wherever you can, because damn sure Jamal was getting it wherever he could. All right. Anyway, so they meet for lunch. Gizelle and Robyn were in ATL. And apparently, Gizelle, Juan rolled up on Gizelle to explain to her that he never slept with that woman in Canada or from Canada. Now, I'm already looking sideways when Robyn went back and told Juan exactly word for word, verbatim, bar for bar, what Gizelle said. That's, you don't do that to your friend. But none of these girls are friends on the show. Not real friends, at least. Now, I think Robyn and Gizelle have an alliance, but I don't think they're real friends. So you go back and tell your man what your good girlfriend, your good Judy said, word for word, bar for bar. So now you empowered him to roll up on your good girlfriend and try to correct her. So that's essentially what happened, right? Juan rolled up on Gizelle and was trying to plead his case and say, I did not sleep with that woman. Just according to Gizelle, Juan was yelling at her. And according to Gizelle, Juan said he's a sexual being, but he did not sleep with her. What the hell that got to do with anything? Giselle, I need you to explain a little bit more. Just giving that little tidbit and not saying anything else doesn't help. Okay, they love to do that. They give a little tidbit and then they don't say nothing else. I need to hear full disclosure. Okay, if you're gonna tell it all. All right, I'm not here for that. So then Robyn, while they're sitting down and saying, oh my God, Gizelle, he did not yell at you. He did not yell. He has trouble hearing. Bruh. If I was Gizelle, Robyn would have got her ass cussed out. Bitch, I know you're not gonna sit up here and tell me that he wasn't yelling at me. You saying to me that the nigga is hard hearing? He got, hold on, what is it? Is it hearing impaired? I think, my bad, not hard hearing. I think that's not the appropriate word to term to you, so I apologize. You mean to tell me that he has trouble hearing because he's been in sports, and so that's the reason why he yelling? Please, please, make it stop. This nightmare, make it stop. Make it. I'm on a roller coaster, and I wanted to stop. I wanted to stop. Robyn, I got beachfront property in Arizona. You looking to buy? Sorry, not no laughing. This is not a laughing matter. Robyn, I got beachfront property in Arizona. Are you looking to buy? Oh, Jesus. Okay, so then Robyn is able to deflect, right? So there's a lot of deflection going on in this episode as well. Now they trying to say Wendy was deflecting, and she was, but Robyn was deflecting as well. She decides that she is going to tell Gizelle what Nneka told her not to repeat. I said, now Nneka, you're going to go to the woman who hates Wendy and Robyn do not see it for each other. Wendy, Robyn, nor does Gizelle see it for each other. Okay? So you're gonna go to the women who hate Wendy and then tell them not to say nothing to anybody else. Like, girl, you're a production plant. Girl, please. Okay. So Robyn tells Gizelle the whole situation again, bits and pieces. So she's saying that Wendy's mother has a shrine and submitting names to these shrines and wishing on downfall. And Giselle's like, "Oh, you mean voodoo? A hex? Oh no. I used to be a pastor's wife and praying on somebody's downfall. Like, that's nothing to play with. No, that's evil." I said, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let the ignorance, let the whitewashing, let the I ain't even gonna say it because I know I got Christians in the comments. So I ain't gonna say nothing. But baby, again, I said this at the end of my video last week. I wish I had said it earlier. I remember someone telling me that they felt like Africans coming from the continent being sent here in chains was the best thing for Africans so that they could start believing in Jesus because they needed to be saved and washed in the blood. I said, what kind of that you got to be so far gone to be believing some shit like that. You really do. You do. You do. Anyway, so we're going down this road. Wrong road, but they going down it anyway. All right, so we get to Candace. Now, I'm going to talk just briefly on this because I didn't care. I don't care. Okay? What does Chris do for a living? Now, I know he's a chef. I know he can cook, but is is he living off of Candace? And what the hell do Candace do for a living, y'all? Who is the housewife here? I'm not. Am I being funny? A little bit. Who is the housewife in this scenario? Is it Chris or Candace? And where is their money coming from, y'all? Please help me. And it sounded like their mama giving the money. Okay, help me understand. So we get another overbearing mother. Again, I'm new to the show, working my way through. I'm on season 6, trying to get through it, plowing through as much as I can. Her mother is Dot is overbearing and very much annoying. She need to go home. And her mother starts asking her questions. Okay, so what is Chris doing? Because if he can't afford this tour, because Candace is going on tour, the new budget is, really high. And Chris is telling her, man, we don't need to be spending like this. We need to be trying to figure out how we can cut some corners. And Dot is like, well, what the hell do he do for a living? Can he afford it? Why he can't afford it? Basically, is the questions that she was asking. She was implying that with her questioning. Her mother asked about Robyn. Is she gonna repair the situation with Robyn? I don't care about that, baby. We did find out on social media. Now, I didn't watch the interview with Tasha K, but we did find out that Chris was exonerated of all the cheatation and infidelity rumors. The girl came out and said that she was lying the whole time. She never met Chris. So I know that is a weight lifted off of Candace and Chris's shoulder. Okay, so we get to the pickleball event. Pickleball event. So much tension. When I tell you there was so much tension and awkwardness. So Candace, Gizelle don't like each other. Robyn and Candace don't fool with each other. Ashley and Candace don't fool with each other. Wendy, Mia don't fool with each other. Wendy, Gizelle don't fool with each other. Robyn and Karen don't fool with each other. Ashley and Candace don't fool with each other. Like, there is so much mess and tension. Wendy and Mia do not fool with each other. Like, what do we have a show, y'all? Do we have a show? And the way that these are like no coming back kind of beefs, right? You didn't accuse this lady, people's husbands being accused of infidelity, of being inappropriate, throwing drinks on people, throwing purses on people, lying about being just there's just a ex-husbands is suing folks for defamation. Like, baby, there is no way that you can bring any of these friendships back from the dead, y'all. I, why are we here? Okay. Why are we here? All right, so they're pickleball. Now, they kept saying pickle. I could tell their brains were just trying to think of something inappropriate to say, but they couldn't figure it out, right? Mia, Karen, all of them. I'm just like, please just hurry up so we can start playing this game so we can hurry get over with this show. Cause I just, y'all are annoying. Okay. So Karen decides that she is going to pair all the women who do not like each other up with each other. I said, if that would have been me, I'd have been like, Karen, I'm finna leave. Bye, girl. You not with no bitch not with no bitch who husband is suing me for defamation, ma'am. No, okay. Not with no bitch who threw a drink at me. No, not with no bitch who called me dumb and slow. No, there has to be some sort of boundaries in place, okay? I'm not pairing up with someone who has talked about me as if I'm the dumbest girl in the world, okay? Like, we're not doing that. Why? Anyway, Nneka gets there and she is again very, very cozy with these girls. And except for Candace and Wendy, and you could already feel, I'm telling you, the tension was so thick, right? You could cut it with a knife. Now, the awkwardness there, Wendy was acting different. Wendy's body language was giving weird. Wendy's body language was saying something totally different outside of I don't know this girl. It was very much I know her, but I don't want to have nothing to do with her. I've seen her before. It was very much, I know who she is. I don't fool with her. I'm not featuring her, but I'm not going to be nasty either. Like, very much that. So, Wendy is not telling the full story either. Neither one of them are. Because I need Nneka to tell us the reason why Ivy felt the way she felt. Where is this coming from? It didn't just happen all of a sudden, right? And it sounds like it's in relation to the women on the show. Okay. So somebody's hiding something. I don't know what it is, and I really wish we would get into it. So Juan and Robyn get there, and everybody is shocked, like, is that Juan? Player. I gonna hold you. Karen had me hollering what the hell Robyn had on in that damn in the damn at the pickleball thing. Yeah, hell do Robyn be wearing, y'all? Be looking crazy sometimes, girl. Jesus. Hell did Robyn have on? She was like, ooh, coochie everywhere, baby. Coochie all out. Don't nobody want to see it, baby. Not even one. Not Woo! I'm hollering, baby. That was funny. That was hilarious to me. Okay. Now Mia was like, of course Juan is gonna be there. He don't have no job. I said, now Mia. Now Mia, dear. All right now, not too much on Juan, because baby, you or Gordon ain't got no job. Neither, boo. Y'all asses just got fired too. Ain't that the pot calling the kettle? Girl, watch out now. Watch out. So they're all playing the game. Fast forwarded through all of that. I don't care about none of this. But again, you can see the tension between Nneka and Wendy. I'm like, what's going on, girl? Somebody's not being honest with us. What's going on, girl? What's going on? Okay, so then they all finish playing the game and start to eat. And everyone is sitting around, and Ashley opens up and says, there was a message that was misconstrued between Nneka and Wendy, and I was the one that misconstrued that information. And I was like, Ashley, girl, you ain't shit, but whatever. So Candace says, well, are you guys good? Are you good between each other? And I'm like, why are y'all asking that when there hasn't been any physical evidence of them not being good? Which again, I feel like there's something going on in the background that had already been happening and they're not telling us. Y'all get down in the comments, let me know what y'all think, because I was just so confused. I was like, there hasn't been a blow up between the two of them that we have seen on camera. So what are y'all talking about? Why are y'all asking if y'all are good? So then Nneka and Wendy go into that. I don't know her.
Was denken Sie über Jennifer Lopez? Ich kenne sie nicht.
Into that, right? And then Nneka says, I don't have a problem with her because I don't even know her. Both of them are saying that, right? And then Nneka says, see, she just said the exact same thing I said, just trying to copy. And I said, now, girl, if you don't have a problem with her, why the hell are you being so damn aggressive? Like, it sounded like shade. I don't know that bitch. I don't know her. Like, that's what it sounded like coming from the both of them. Okay. So we find out that, again, the mom and the sister are the ones that called Nneka and were asking her about using her name to be a part of the show or something like that. That's what I wrote down. So Ivy found out from Ike's cousin that Nneka was using her name, Wendy's name, I guess, to be a part of the group or something. I'm still, what did y'all get from that? Because I was still confused. But to me, I was Candace. What the hell does Wendy's mom and Wendy's sister have to do with Wendy? Like, don't get me wrong, obviously that's her family, but if Wendy hasn't physically called you, if Wendy hasn't physically said anything to you, what are you talking about? Right? Like, I don't understand. And I need you to give us full context here as to where Ivy is getting this information from. So again, I was like, so is it during the application process? Was it during the audition process that Nneka tried to use Wendy's name to get connected to the women on Real Housewives of Potomac? Like, because that's what it sounds like. That's how Nneka is coming off, like she's trying to be in the girl's good graces, right? So I don't like she's trying hard to prove herself. That's what it feels like. So I'm trying to understand, is that what is happening? I really wish Nneka would give her side of the story and give us a scenario as to what was going on, because outside of that, I don't understand. And then you saying they're getting into the whole, your mom is building a shrine, your mom is praying, putting hexes and voodoo against us, and Wendy is going, out of her way to tell them, my mama believe in Jesus. My mama believes in the Lord, in our Lord Savior Jesus Christ, right? She's going out of her way to tell us that. And then she just starts being extra. You're a hater. You're a hater. And I'm like, can she be a hater if you don't know her? Wendy, you're not telling us the truth, mama. You're not telling the truth, girl. Then she goes, hater bitch. Nneka calls the girl a B. Now, again, if you don't have a problem with her, why is she a B? Somebody is not right. So both of these women are leaving out parts of the story, and I don't like that. You might as well, since you're gonna tell it, you might as well tell it all. Okay. Wendy does decide that she's gonna deflect and says, you know what, the person who I want to try to work it out with, Mia. You mean the bitch that you just called slow last week? You mean the bitch who threw a drink on you? You mean the bitch who hit you with a purse? Oh no, Wendy, girl, you deflecting, girl. I get on my level. Get on my level. You try. I was like, Wendy, no, girl. Like, I don't dislike Wendy. I like Wendy. Do I like her? I don't know. She's neither here nor there. I think she tries too hard as well. Wendy just okay to me. Like, I'm always gonna go for a woman who has her own. But also, Wendy's personality is just like it. She tries too hard as well. So the guys also get into it as well. And I'm like, so you gonna argue with this man about some damn Facebook? Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but if you unfriend me, unfollow me, I would just go on by my way. Like, what? Like, what else am I gonna do? Like, why would I do anything else other than that? Right? So Ike is saying that he knew Eddie from University of Maryland, and they were in this African student board or something like that. Now, it may very well have been the case where Eddie knew of you. Eddie may have even seen your face before, but didn't know your name. Like, how big was this group? Like, was it only 3 of y'all? Okay, if it was 3 of y'all, then okay, maybe. But there's a huge Nigerian population up here, so I don't know. But I'm also gonna say that I feel like Eddie was lying. Hands down. Eddie, you lying. Eddie, you lying. You tried to act like you didn't know that man. Yes, you did. I saw your face. You couldn't even fix your mouth to finish telling a lie. You was lying, Eddie. I could tell you lying. Now, I don't know why you lying. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand what's happening. Something is going on, and baby, they are not being honest about it. The girls are not telling us the full story. It is not full disclosure over here. Okay. Um, but we'll see, girl. We'll see. We'll see. Juan fools around and accidentally knocks the food over. Now, quiet as it's kept, I don't know if it was an accident or not. Okay. I don't know if it was an accident or not. And quiet, did y'all see how Juan was looking at Karen the whole time? I said, "Oh Lord, child, if it was a child, he would, if looks could kill." Okay. Juan was looking like, I don't want to sit up here and talk about this no more. I said, don't run, Juan. Don't run from it, brother. Don't run from it. Okay. but Juan was playing the ball, pickleball or something like that, and yeah, he was playing pickleball, and I guess he ran into the fence. The fence ended up hitting over the waters, which then hit the burner and caused the carpet to get on fire. I said, "Ooh, ooh, 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 messy, messy." That is your sign right there to stop this. Stop. Abort mission with the xenophobia. Abort mission with the religious discrimination. Please abort mission. Okay. Anyway, please get down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about the episode. Child, I'm all over the place trying to figure out what in the hell is going on. Because if you're gonna tell it all. Tell it all. But they're not doing that. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, your Miami voice. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't. I don't. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about the episode. Don't forget to like this video before you leave. Happy holidays.